And here we are. I am Ellie. We're looking at X-Men Marvel United. No, that's Marvel United X-Men. And this is
Miss Rocks.
Miss Rocks. Yeah,
I'm on the ground.
Anyway, we're doing. What are we doing?
Marvel United with X-Men.
Marvel United X-Men, which is season 2 of the Marvel United board game. There's lots of it. So this is the first one. This is the core book, core
Box.
core box. That's it. Core box.
And it's from Simon. Come on.
Come on down, Simon. So there's the front. As you can see, the artwork. Here's the back. I'm not sure we've shown the backs of stuff before, but there we go. And now we're going to look at the minis. First mini up, and after the minis we will be seeing the cards and well, look at the bits where we won't break them open. This is the Juggernaut. Kane Marco. Professor Xavier's brother.
He's going to be used as...
To try and put it in the centre. Anyway, that's Juggernaut. Oh, because he's so big and hefty. I'll give you a quick overview from the top. We'll use Juggernaut as
size comparison.
the size comparison. Next up, he's a bad guy. Everyone's favourite bad guy.
Sabretooth.
Sabretooth. You know Sabretooth. I'm impressed.
No, I'm just reading the box.
Oh. You do remember Sabretooth from the movies, though, don't you?
No.
No. So we're going to have to go back and watch X-Men as well.
Why?
You've let me down. Anyway, that's Sabretooth.
That's right.
Now, I will quickly do the size comparison so you can see how
They're
big
both
they
the same
are.
height.
Yeah. Not as big as they are in the comics. I think they're slightly larger than the other figures, but not by much. Anyway, that's the two of them side by side. Next up,
That's great.
Mystique.
Mystique.
Mystique is a shapeshifter.
She can shift into anyone she wants.
Yep. She is Nightcrawler's mother.
Cool.
There we go.
Very, very
That's
cool.
Mystique. There's the Juggernaut. I'll try and get them side by side.
Mystique is taller.
Yes, but she's standing on a rock. So Juggernaut is actually... no, Juggernaut's actually taller, isn't he? And he's also leaning forward. If he was standing up straight, he'd be a little bit bigger. Not by much, though. Okay, so that's Mystique.
Magneto. Okay, I
Magneto.
remember him.
You remember Magneto. Eric, I can never pronounce his name. Lenshire?
Yeah. I don't.
Yes,
His-
he survived World War II. He doesn't particularly like Nazis. If anyone's going to punch a Nazi, it's going to be Magneto.
It's just gonna go.
That being said, he'll also quite happily punch a human.
Probably with metal though.
I think he would slap a human silly. He's not impressed with humans. As far as he's concerned, mutants are the next evolution. And he is actually an anti-hero, so in Marvel United, you actually get to play him. He can be a bad guy, or he can be a hero.
Since he's both. That's why he's purple.
That's right.
Like Mystique.
Unlike Juggernaut here, who is just simply a bad guy. Okay,
Rebel
so
means they're anti-heroes, like Miss Squeak.
who's up next? Oh,
Professor X.
Professor X, Xavier.
And also, Magneto has the power to control objects, but only if they have metal in them.
Yes, he uses his power of magnetism to make metal,
Magnetism.
bends metal to his will. Professor Xavier is a telepath,
Can read
very powerful telepath.
read
Now we'll
people's
put his
minds?
brother next to him.
Oh! He's the blue one's shorter.
So you
The blue
can
one.
see the two. Who's up next, I wonder? There we go, about to switch them out. There goes Kane Marco and Professor Xavier.
Storm!
Storm? Wow. Queen of the Wind, the Weather Witch. What's her power?
She can make lightning storms.
She manipulates weather.
Yeah.
She can make it nice and sunny.
Or she can make it very, very weird.
Very, very windy and stormy with lightning and thunder.
That's when
At
she's
one
angry.
point, she actually assumed the mantle of Thor. She was running around with Mjolnir. Mjolnir? Meow meow. What's the hammer's name?
Meow meow.
Mjolnir.
Meow meow. I keep saying meow meow. I'm supposed to be.
Okay.
It sounds closer.
Well, next up,
Which is Jean Grey.
Jean Grey. Previously known as Marvel Girl. Marvel Woman. Wound up dying. Came back as Phoenix. We discovered she really was, then became the Dark Phoenix. We discovered she really wasn't the Phoenix. And in the X Factor comics, I could go on. I used to know all this quite a bit. I'm such a sad little loser.
You're not a loser. You're great the way you are.
Well, that's awesome. Appreciate the sentiment. Anyway, there's the
It's
figures. Quickly move on.
Cyclops.
Cyclops. Do you know what his weakness is?
Blindness.
Blindness? No. He can see. Ruby quartz.
Oh.
That's why his optic blasts aren't smashing everything down. His visor is layered with ruby quartz. So, gives him a bit of control.
So all you have to do is lower his glasses, and then beams start shooting everywhere.
Yep. Anyway, there's the two of them together.
Beast.
Beast! Henry McCoy.
Who?
Henry McCoy? I think so. There's a... Well, originally he wasn't hairy.
And then he got something.
Then he tried to cure himself.
Oh,
It didn't have the effect he was looking for. He was trying to become human again. Instead, he became much more beast-eel.
But at least he became a bit human.
No, he didn't become a bit human. He was all mutant.
Whoa. Okay.
And going all furry and beast-like, that's not really becoming more human.
He just his strength.
Is that it?
Nope.
No.
There's one more.
One more. Who could that be?
The legendary Wolverine.
Wolverine, aka Logan. Also known as Patch in Madripoor.
Never knew that.
Didn't know that? In one annual, he died and he regenerated from a single drop of blood.
How?
How? Oh, that was because of the power of the Emkran crystal, which is held by the Shi'ar Empire. Bird people, basically.
Red people.
Yeah, they got feathers. Professor X actually wound up marrying one.
Professor X.
Yeah, the X-Men. Pretty complicated family histories, especially the Summers. That would be Cyclops, Scott Summers.
Scott. Yeah, always.
Scott actually was in love with Jean Grey, wound up marrying Madeline Pryor, who turned out to be the clone of Jean Grey. She became the Goblin Queen, though she's not in this game. Would have liked to have seen the Goblin Queen. Oh well, maybe in season 3, I can hope. Anyway, that is it for the minis. So we'll quickly show you
Cards.
We won't show you the cards, we'll show you the stack of cards as to give you an idea. Size comparison, almost as big as a Juggernaut.
Juggernaut. Yeah.
So, gives you a little bit of an idea. After that, okay, this is still sealed. Wait there, I can pull this out. So you've got Magneto. So there's him as a bad guy. Here comes Mystique. Special rules, BAM, overflow and villainous plot. Juggernaut. Now the thing with some of the X-Men, the mutants, some of them start with a card. Like you have to pull it out and put it in your hand, and they actually start with it, which gives them some pretty interesting starting abilities. And you can also mix and match the X-Men. There's the villain dashboard. You can mix and match the X-Men with the original classics. Actually, you want to take... actually, no, we'll look at the locations later because there's a box of them. I can't actually open these up very well. I think I just missed one. We'll have a proper look at locations in the cardboard locations box, which will be done separate. Apart from all of that, you get
tokens.
A whole bunch of tokens like in the original Marvel United. There's a couple of new ones down there, Senator Kelly.
And there's more tokens. There's 2 boards filled with tokens.
Thugs, threats, etc. Health. Crisis tokens. Now this
Knockout token.
probably won't get to show off. But here's the, if I can get the glare out of the way. Oh, can you open that up for a sec? See if you can find a cube. Be careful, there's a cube, remember?
Yeah. I can hear it.
I don't know if you can hear it.
I can.
Can you see the cube in there?
Yeah.
Cool, you want to pull it out? Now I'm assuming the rules here, which I'm assuming are downloadable from CMON's website, more up to date. There's the cube there. Adamantium coloured. metal. Supervillain mode. Lots and lots of pages. This way you get to see the artwork, which matches the minis. Anyway, that brings us to the end with the rules summary. Okay, so that's that.
I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Bye.
Yep, we will catch you later with more minis.